So Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We'd like to welcome back Deepika, who's been away in wonderful holy place of Bharat, visiting Tirth Yatras.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for coming back and diving straight into these beautiful bhajans by Bhaktivinod Thakur in the Gitavali. And next Tuesday is Radhastami. So actually, it's very appropriate that we are singing the
Radha.
Radhika Astakam. So please, you can say something if you like.
Yes, Prabhuji. Like last time, I think I did sing this bhajan. It was really a beautiful bhajan, which always mesmerizes Bhaktivinoda Thakur about Srimati Radhika Devi in his transcendental. Like he's in this bhajan particularly, he's almost telling everybody. It's not like an introduction, but he's saying that it's already in the Vedas. The most of the thing.
Hmm.
Uh, she's like a teacher, and
Hmm.
especially that one, yes, this is the one. Srimati Radhika is an exemplary teacher of brilliant mellows of conjugal
Conjugal
love.
love. Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
cannot see Radha and Krishna both separate. They both are like a Yugala Swarup. So both are just not different from each other.
Haji.
So he's saying about the pure love which is declared in the Vedic scriptures as well.
Hmm.
Nice, Bhajan Prabhu. I didn't get that time to go through the thing, so I just went roughly, Prabhu, through all these things.
Yeah.
If I get a chance, I'll definitely read the translation in case if if it is fine.
No, it's good. It's good. Thank you. Very good.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai.
Jai.
Radhashtakam ki jai. Radhika charana padma sakala sira satma. Radhika charana padma sakala sira satma. जतन जे नाही यारा दीनो जतन जे नाही यारा दीनो राधी राधा पद्मांकितदाम वृंदावन जननम ताह जेनाश्रय करिलो राधिका भाव गंभीर चित्र जबे महादीर राधिका भाव गंभीर चित्र जबे महादीर घन संगना कोइलू जीवानी घन संगना कोइलू जीवानी हेमोनी से श्यामानंद रस सिंधु स्नानानंद केमोनी से श्यामानंद रस सिंधु स्नानानंद लाभी बे बुझो एक मानी लभी बे बुझो एक मानी राधिका उज्ज्वल रसिराचार्य राधा माधव शुद्ध प्रेम विचार्य जे दलीलो राधा पद परम जठाने से पाइलो कृष्ण पद अमूल्य रताने राधा पद विना कबू कृष्ण नहीं मिले राधा पद विना कबू कृष्ण नहीं मिले राधा दासे कृष्ण सर्वविद बोले राधा दासे कृष्ण सर्वविद बोले छोड़ता दना चोडता दना जना कलत्र सुतामिता चोडता करमगिया चोडता करमगिया राधा पद पंकज मधुरत सेवना राधा पद पंकज मधुरत सेवना भक्ति विनोद परमान भक्ति विनोद परमान हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Thakur, Hare Premanand.
Was that Praneeth?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Praneeth. We missed you. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Good boy. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I had good time.
Well done. Well done. Thank you so much, Radhika. Missed your voice so much. It was really good. Well done. Kaushalya, would you like to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Go for it.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
He who has failed to carefully worship the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, which are the abode of all auspiciousness, he who has not taken shelter in the transcendental abode known as Vrindavana, which is decorated with the beautiful lotus flower named Radha. He who is in this life has not associated with the devotees of Radhika, who are very wise and whose devotion of Radha is very deep. How will such a person ever experience the bliss of bathing in the ocean of Lord Shama's sublime mellows? Please understand this most attentively. Srimati Radhika is the exemplary teacher of the brilliant mellows of conjugal love. This pure love between Radha and Madhava is worthy of discussion and contemplation. He who has grasped hold of the lotus feet of Radha with great care obtains the lotus feet of Krishna, which are like priceless jewels. Without taking shelter of the lotus feet of Radha, one can never personally meet Lord Krishna. The Vedic scriptures declare that Krishna is the property of maidservants of Sri Radha. Abandoning wealth, flowers, followers, wife, sons and friends, and giving up materialistic activities and intellectual knowledge, being observed in the sweetness of service of the lotus feet of Srimati Radha Rani. This is Bhaktivinod's conviction. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Very good. Hare Krishna.
Hare
So
Krishna.
it's such an important bhajan. And Radhasmi is coming next Tuesday. So this is so good that Bhaktivinoda Thakur is just reminding us that whoever fails to worship the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, who has not taken shelter in Vrindavan. They're so unfortunate, so unfortunate. So we're very fortunate that we can actually take advantage of these spiritual diamonds and take shelter of lotus feet of Srimati Radha, Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, the devotees. So thank you so much, Deepika, and for singing this beautiful bhajan. And then you're going to do number 2, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay.
But Rajab Purin, that's
Okay.
Bhaktivinod Thakur ki jai. Virajara Parishuddha Paravyumadham Tadupari Shri Gokula Brindaranyadham Tadupari Shri Gokula Brindaranyadham Vrindavana Chintamani Chidananda Ratnakani Chinmoya Purvadarshan Chinmoya Purvadarshan Tahi Maje Chamatkar Krishna Vanaspati Sar Nilamani Tamala Jemu Nilamani Tamala Jemu ताहे एक स्वर्णमयी लता सर्वधाम जाई उतियाचे परम पावन उतियाचे परम पावन आह्लादिनी शक्ति सार महाभावना मजार त्रिभुवन मोहन मोहिनी त्रिभुवन मोहन मोहिनी दादा नामे परिचित तुषिया गोविंद चित्त विराजाए परम आनंदे विराजाए परम आनंदे श्रीलता पत्र फूल ललितादि सखी कुल सबे मिले वृक्षे दृढ़ बंधे सबे मिली वृक्षे दृढ़ बंधे लता परशे प्रफुल्ल तमाल लता चढ़ी नाही राहे कोनो काल तमल चढ़िय लती लता नाही वांछे तमल चढ़िय लता नाही वांछे से लता मिलन सदा कालयाचे से लता मिलन सदा कालयाचे भक्ति विनोद मिलन दोहर भक्ति विनोद मिलन दोहर ना चाहे कानो पुनः विना किचुआर ना चाहे काको न विना किचुआर भक्ति विनोद मिलन तुहार भक्ति विनोद मिलन दोहार हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि
Hari
हरि
Hari Hari Bol. Thank you so much.
Sorry Prabhuji, last I just forgot the tune at the end.
We didn't even notice. Oh, you mean these three? These three here?
Yes, yeah. The last sixth and seventh. I just.
But it sounded
I
good.
couldn't-
It sounded fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
No, thank you. Oh, did you want to share anything before we move on to?
This one, I think I would like. I think I feel like reading this one's translation.
Okay, go on, go on.
When I just sang it, I felt it was something else inside it. That's it. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, you can read. You can read.
Oh, sorry. Translation. Beyond the Viraja river lies the pure spiritual sky, and above that Vaikunthariyam lies the divine abode known as Sri Gokula Vrindavan. The land of Vrindavana is made of spiritual gems and is therefore likened to a mine of fully cognizant and blissful jewels. This transcendently conscious realm is certainly a wonderful and extraordinary sight. Within that abode does the most astonishing presence of Lord Krishna, who is compared to the Tamal tree. The king of trees possesses the hue of dark sapphire. Entwined upon the blackish tree, a beautiful golden creeper has arisen, who is the conqueror of all realms, being the supreme purifier. Her name is Mahabhav, being the essence of the supreme pleasure giving Radhini potency. She is the enchantress of Sri Krishna, who is himself the enchanter of the three worlds. Known by the name of Radha, she remains shining. There is a great ecstasy, always engaged in satisfying Govinda's heart. The leaves and flowers of that creeper form the assembly of her girlfriends headed by Lalita. Together, she and all her friends entwine the blackish tree in a tight embrace. At the touch of this creeper, the tamal tree blooms. Without the embrace of the creeper, he can no longer exist. The creeper never desires to leave the company of the tamal tree. The creeper perpetually carves their union. Other than the meeting of these two, Bhaktivinod desires nothing, but nothing else. Jai Haribo.
Haribo, thank you so much. So this is quite a very interesting aspect of the creation, because beyond this world of ours is the Viraj River, and beyond the Viraj River is the spiritual sky. This is the Brahmajyoti, the formless aspect of the Lord. And above that is Vaikuntha. Above Vaikuntha is Ayodhya. And above Ayodhya is Mathura. And above Mathura is Golok Vrindavan. And Golok Vrindavan is an extraordinary place. Not that I can tell you from experience, I just tell you from the academic point of view. We've learned a little bit about it, but it's truly extraordinary, and it's wonderful that the Lord is giving us the opportunity, and Bhaktivinod Thakur is giving us the opportunity to sort of relish these wonderful pastimes and the reality that is there, and especially giving us access to Srimati Radharani and her glories. Surinder, anything you'd like to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat, Nitai Gaura Haribol.
Haribo.
And welcome back to Deepika Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Nice to hear from you. Very good. Yes, Prabhu, because Radhastami is coming, so we can talk about that. And in this very bhajan, it is mentioned that about Krishna being enchanted by Srimati Radharani. So there was a Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he described a witty conversation between a male parrot and a female parrot. So the female parrot goes on to say, Radha sange yada bhati ayatha vishwa mohopi tada madana mohana swayam madana mohita. Means that when Krishna is in the company of Srimati Radharani, he enchants the whole world. But when he's alone and in separation from Srimati Radharani, then he himself feels amorous enchantment with Srimati Radharani. Like he feels separation from Srimati Radharani. In this way, he feels enchanted by Srimati Radharani. Therefore, Srimati Radharani, Krishna is known as Madan Mohan, enchanter of Cupid, and Srimati Radharani is Madana Mohana Mohini, means the enchanter of the enchanter of Cupid. That is Krishna, enchanter of Krishna, like that. And also, like there are about 4 verses I would like to quote, which are closely connected to these 2 songs which Deepika sang a while ago. So they are as follows, yeah? It is faith that qualifies one for exclusive devotion, not birth or any other worldly qualification. It is faith only. So exclusive devotion means to worship Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Sham Sundar Giridhariju, to worship Vrindavan Krishna, Radha Krishna, and that is Vrindavan Krishna, like that. Uddhava, simply by the unalloyed hearts, did the cowherd ladies, the cows of Raja, the tree headed by the Yamala Arjuna, the animals, the snakes headed by the evil Kaliya, and various objects of stultified intelligence headed by the shrubs and creepers of Vrindavan will attain perfection and swiftly reach me. Herein, sadhana siddha gopis and various other devotees who attained to perfection by pure devotional practice have been referred to. So the second paragraph is as follows. One must worship Lord Hari even if it is necessary to abandon scripturally enjoined prescribed duties to do so. In the scriptures of religion, I, the Supreme Lord, have instructed men of all statuses of life in their duties, duly comprehending the purificatory virtue of executing those prescribed duties, as well as the vice of neglecting them. One who abandons all allegiance to such dutifulness in order to engage in my devotional service is the best of honest men, sadhu. And it goes on like the Bhagavad Gita verse, Sarva dharman parittaja mamekam sharanam raja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshame ma suchaha. So it's the same mood explained herein. Yeah. And another one is, the original form of the Lord is Vrajakishore, the adolescent cowherd boy of Vrindavan. And he's the soul of all souls and of all incarnations of God as well. Actually forsaking the Vedic and allied scriptural injunctions of allegiance to husband and venerable personages headed by the demigods, one should, as a soul's pursuit in divine consorthood, the natural aggregate of all devotional mellows, follow the path of aspiring for union with the transcendental cowherd exclusively for his transcendental pleasure, and serve him in pure devotion like a play doll in his hands. He unfailingly protects one from the fear of all tribulation, demons, society, husband, son, and family. O Uddhava, totally abandoning the precepts of religiosity incited by the Vedas and corroborated in the scriptures, rejecting all injunctions and prohibitions, either well known or yet to be known, take exclusive refuge in me, the soul of all beings, Sri Krishna, the sweet absolute. When you can do that with every mellow of your heart, you will be situated in my heart and thus not threatened from any quarter. And the last one is, utterly abandoning desire for worldly enjoyment or liberation, or the desire to become one of the demigods. The souls who embrace the service of Sri Krishna realize their eternal divine identity and attain confidential servitude to the Lord, gaining admission into the group of the followers of Srila Rupa Goswami. While the mortal being gives up all worldly attempts, completely offers himself to me, and acts exclusively according to my desire, he attains to the state of nectar, or positive immortality. he is then accepted to, he becomes qualified to enjoy the acme of divine ecstasy, united with me as my family member. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Very good.
Yeah.
Keep sharing the nectar. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Thank
So
you.
we have a great prosperity and opportunity to become a family member of Lord Sri Krishna. My
Yeah.
family member, he says. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Fantastic. Anybody, any questions, any comments? So next few days, hopefully we will look a little bit more at Srimati Radharani and Shri Krishna, and because Radhastami is coming up, we should be celebrating Radhastami as much as Krishna Janmashtami, if not more. So we will endeavor to do that with the mercy of the devotees and the blessings of this Guru Parampara. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us, and we shall catch up tomorrow. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.